What would Blake and Peter do? What would Blake and Peter do? What would Blake and Peter do? WWBPD. Let's find out.
Episode number 9, baby. We here. It's hot outside. May or may not have had an edible.
Is that why you're wearing a tank top?
No, I just wanted to show the gun. I don't know guns.
I don't think I've ever seen you wear an edible, like an edible.
I've never worn an edible.
I haven't even had an edible and I can't speak. I've never seen you wear a tank top like on camera.
I know, it's whatever.
Just that hot, hey?
It's hot. It's like 45 degrees outside.
All right.
It's crazy.
All right.
WWBPD. What would Blake and Peter do? Put us in a situation you're currently in and let us help you out, or just ask us any questions. It's pretty much turned into Ask Blake and Peter.
Well,
we just don't want to change the name because we're 9 episodes deep right now. So
this
it's
is
a
true.
It's a
Also,
WWBPD.
WWBPD sounds so good. 1 second.
Sounds cool.
You have a whining dog. Welcome,
Zeppy.
return of Zeppelin.
Hey, Zeppy.
Hey.
Zeppy in the building.
It's good, y'all. Have a little pooch.
Okay.
All right, let's wish you. Okay.
Would
It is
you,
warm in here.
It's hot, right?
We just closed the door, and I was like,
It's
just
hot.
close it. We're fine. It's not that warm.
That's why I'm wearing the tank top.
The air
All right.
conditioning is on, I promise.
It is hot.
Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there.
If you were wondering, yes, still unemployed.
We want to know what's...
I officially turned down a job. So, like, I said no to a job.
Okay, are you gonna explain?
Um,
I don't think you always, honestly, like, you snitch on yourself on these things. Like, honestly.
I turned down a job, okay? Like, I was, like...
So you're gonna say where? You're gonna say why? Why'd you turn it down?
I turned it down. There's 2 reasons. One,
Okay.
because it wasn't with you. 2, because...
That's so far. Am I really far away from you?
You are. Because I just didn't see... I don't know. I didn't see a real future, to be honest. No offense. Hope
All right,
everybody,
well.
you know...
I hope that helped everyone watching.
Hope everyone
to know
does
that,
well.
that Peter
We'll
turned
figure it
down a secret job that he won't tell any of us about. So, okay.
What's on the table?
What? Oh!
What is this? What is on my kitchen island?
More importantly,
What is Palm
Check. Is that a microphone? Are these headphones? Is this a podcast little rig here? Oh, the podcast is coming. Yes! She even got headphones.
I have headphones
we
too.
have the equipment. Let's see,
We're
like
in
what
the
happens
building.
next.
No, the equipment is half the
Like,
battle.
I got here today and I'm like, oh, so we're recording like with this stuff? No.
Yes, no.
It's just gonna be in the video.
We gotta return it.
G.I. Joe says knowing is half the battle, so this is like having the equipment is half the battle. We are almost there. Podcast coming.
Are the mics on?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can hear yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds cool, right?
Okay.
See?
Yeah, very cool.
See?
Well
Set it up.
done. It only took 3 years. We now have the equipment.
To make
Podcast
a podcast.
coming 2027. See
We
you
are-
there. Okay, we're gonna have a drink or what?
Yeah,
Make
let's
it
get-
going?
let's
Oh,
get-
okay.
let's
We have a rosé this time.
Rosé. We are not sponsored.
We are now sponsored by.
I wish.
What's it called?
Côte de Rosé. I don't know how to say it.
That wasn't bad.
Look, at the bottom looks like roses. It's like a
Everybody
rose.
knows.
I've never had this brand. Have you?
Really? Yeah.
Never had it. Is it
multiple
good?
times.
It looks good.
You can't ask.
All alcohol is good.
There
not
you
to
go.
good. You know what? No, I take it back. If you watched the last episode and saw that lighter fluid that Peter made us drink, what was that?
It's
We
in the
still
fridge.
have it. Don't make us take it.
No, I'm not. No, honestly, just you know when like before you puke and you get like that taste in the back of your mouth,
Yeah,
like
watery,
that.
it's like
when I
watery.
think of that alcohol, that's automatically like.
You know, like a towel. Can you just give me a
Do you want
towel or
me to
something?
open
Yeah.
What did you lotion your arms so you
Yeah,
can't?
I can't. I'm all greasy. Look.
Keep free lotion for WWBPD. Yeah, good luck with that.
Handle it. Oh,
Just
did
put
Zeppelin
it-
fart?
Just,
Or was
I don't
that-
know.
was
I
that you?
leaned into it. I don't know. Let me put my face directly into it. No, I don't think it. I don't think
You okay over there, babe?
No, I can't open
You
it.
can't
Let me
get
just hear. I'll do
Here,
my mouth.
Blake, open it.
Blake, are you dry?
Here, do you want me to get your
Am I dry?
Are you dry enough to open
I
it?
got real dry hands. There we go.
There you go!
Here, I think one support here.
Can I?
Look at this
I've
little,
been drinking
look at this
tequila.
thing.
out of this. I've been doing tequila shots.
Look
so
at this
we just needed
thing.
to switch. What?
This is cute. This little, looks like a butt plug.
It looks like a butt plug, so it's cute.
I don't know.
Well, sorry, Mom.
No,
You should keep
Zeppy.
that then. You should put that to the
Leave
side.
that for later.
Keep that for later.
Zeppy.
Zeppelin, stop licking our rosé bottle. I don't like pouring this over the podcast equipment.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Here, pour it
Right
over
here.
there.
Okay. All right. What would Blake and
This one's
Peter
for
do?
that.
Put us in a situation you were in. We are trying and help you out. How am I the only one that didn't eat an edible and I still can't speak? And okay, I did like 2 tequila shots, but that's not really anything for me.
All right, cheers, everybody.
Oh,
Over here.
cheers.
We'll cheers up here.
And then we'll get this started.
We'll cheers away from the
Cheers.
equipment. Okay,
Cheers.
and drink.
Oh, that's refreshing.
Perfect.
It's delicious.
Perfect. Okay, wait, before we fully get into it though, can we...
It's
okay.
been like, we're
One
like
more
6
thing.
minutes deep,
sorry,
bro.
I'm sorry, one more thing. What are these?
Can we see the packaging?
Yeah.
Can you see the packaging?
So Liz always hooks us up with like some snacks for filming.
I thought it
She
would
takes
be a
care
good
of us.
thing.
And was it?
It says bunch of crunch.
Bunch of
Bunch
I
of
love
crunch.
crunch, right?
But okay, this is the thing. We thought it was gonna be like, I guess, a bunch of bunches like this, but like they're like,
It looks like rabbit poo. You know what I mean? Like
No, they look like nerds.
I'm not mad at it, but you really gotta get like your fingers in there.
You gotta eat like a handful of them. And then you gotta do that thing where you like dangle it above your mouth and like
Yeah.
drop them in.
It's like chocolate nerds.
shout out to
Yeah,
the
like chocolate nerds.
shout out to the people who have bunnies as pets. You probably recognize this, right?
Yeah, it does look like poop.
Oh.
Or those little, like I was saying earlier, it looks like those little like reindeers, little stocking stuffers, and you put glossets in them, and then they like move and poop.
They're
So
delicious
cute.
though.
Save those for Christmas.
They're delicious.
After you just like stirred it with your thing. Okay, now for questions. Ready.
All right. Oh.
Oh wow.
Why do I always get these? No,
Thank you.
man.
So I'm gonna leave
It's
it
too
here.
long.
Okay.
How are you?
This
They're
is
like
honestly,
8 paragraphs
This is the
long.
only reason I'm part of this. to read the long ones. Okay, WWBPD. I work for a large corporation and I work directly with a team of 4 project managers. One of them is not a team player. I have advocated this to my boss on multiple occasions, each time covering my ass and making sure I have tangible proof to support my concerns. Backstory, I am not the person to be a bitch about anyone in their workplace to higher ups because my mentality is that we're adults so we can figure this out without the drama. This trick, I like the random, it's like random capitalization. This trick still doesn't get it and uses every opportunity to show off what she does versus the rest of our team. What would you guys do without losing your job to a snobby potato head like this individual? I need something other than the corporate HR friendly advice, but also nothing illegal. P.S. I love you all, including Liz. Her snacks feed the people girl.
Thank you.
I love Liz and her snacks feed the people girl.
Thank you.
Okay, so if somebody at work is annoying, I guess, I don't know.
And
Yeah.
She's
Like
higher up.
summarize what this whole thing was. So summarize this.
We have a lot to get through.
Yeah,
I should have probably read
summarize.
this over once. They just work with someone that's not a team player and just like is trying to like look good in front of the bosses and they're slacking. They're not really doing anything. So
I would
basically, how do you
Call her
snitch on a coworker you don't like without?
Why,
I'd call her out.
why not? Yeah, why not? Don't snitch, and why don't you go straight to her and just say, "Look, this ain't cutting it."
When have you ever done that at work when we didn't like people?
You know when I did it.
Dude,
You know when I did it.
tell me.
You know.
Oh,
Remember?
Really?
Remember? Christmas party?
We could, yeah, but you were in the wrong.
I wasn't in the wrong.
Yes, you
No,
were.
I wasn't.
You can just say who it was and give her a shout out.
No,
'cause,
I'm
like,
not.
we're
I'm not.
past it.
I'm not.
Can I just say?
No.
I love her. She's one of my good
No,
friends.
we're not saying anything right
Anyway, I love her. That was a dumb fight, but you were in the wrong. You showed up like hours late and effed her over.
now. No, I didn't. No.
It was for, wasn't it? Because you guys are supposed to have a Christmas, like, no, it was our Christmas party.
Yeah.
And you were supposed to like come so she could go and do her hair and makeup and get ready. And you came like 2 hours late or something and screwed her.
No, I came in time for my show.
But the agreement was that you were going to come a little earlier so she could dip out early for the Christmas party because everyone was getting to leave earlier for the Christmas party.
That wasn't an
Peter
agreement.
was in the wrong.
That
Peter
wasn't an
was in the wrong,
agreement.
and
That wasn't an agreement.
So you fought with her that night?
Yeah.
Or you just stuck up for yourself in retaliation for her getting mad at you for...
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
and then,
okay.
and then handled other business.
Whoa, remember when me and Mastermind had the fight about the rolling chairs in the studio? So, Mastermind, our good friend, shout out Mastermind, we love you.
Oh my god.
Mastermind Ricochet. There's an issue with these stupid chairs in the this is the thing too. I never snitch. I never say anything. I'll just bitch to Peter.
Yeah.
But someone kept moving my chair in the studio. I can't
Yeah.
remember what it's called anymore. Like I haven't worked in how many months and now
What?
I forget.
It's just a rolling
Just
chair.
the studio.
Yeah.
The studio. And anyway.
The radio
the
studio?
radio
Where-
station.
where-
I don't know. The chair is broken. Oh no, it
no.
wasn't they kept moving it. They kept like I don't know who because our
Up and
tables,
down, it's up
our
and down.
tables are really high. They're like a counter height, right?
Oh.
And they kept moving it to like
The
desk
bottom,
height,
yeah.
and I'm like, who's sitting at the thing like this? Also, my chair was broken, so I'd come in the mornings, it would take forever, and I had to get you to help me. It was like a 2-person job to get it back up.
Yeah.
And then every time I tried to, like, if the other chairs didn't work. Anyway, I finally, like, I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I can't. I'm not trying to be that girl, but I'm like, this is so annoying. Every morning I come and the chairs are all moved around, adjusted all weird.
You sent an email, right?
I sent an email saying that. I'm like, I don't want to be that
About
person.
the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liz, do you know, if every day you showed up, if every morning you showed up and your chair was like a different height and moved to a different place,
And this is
then
why
you
we're unemployed.
And then you need a second person to help pull your chair up.
The
The chair.
only reason it's so funny is because I know you're not the type of person to send an email like that, so you must
I
be
know, I was
pissed.
pissed. I think that's the first time I've sent an all staff. Like, it was like the first time. And I said that, I'm like, I'm not trying to be a bitch.
The mastermind responded, right? Like,
Oh, he like called me a diva. I don't know. He went off on all this stuff, and then I was like, "Me? You are a way bigger diva than me." And like we love each other, and we're like good friends. So anyway, it was actually kind of funny to be fighting with you, like with my friend over like a company email. But anyway, then best part, the engineer came in and confirmed that the chair was broken, and was like, "Everyone stop fucking with this chair because this chair doesn't work properly. Also, just get us new chairs."
Too late now. Maybe.
Fun fact, they still have the shitty chairs.
They saved our salary and chairs.
Let's read another question.
Okay, one sec. Can I just talk about this lip oil? Do you want to try it?
No.
It's not a lip gloss. It's a lip like serum. It's like a moisturizer. Okay, so it's this brand Essence, which you've probably seen at Shoppers. It was thank you to everyone that recommended it to me when I was trying to find a new mascara.
Isn't this like the no-name brand?
It's not. It's called Essence.
Yeah, but isn't that like...
It's just
It's like-
it's like much cheaper than some other
That's what I
brands.
mean.
Yes, and cruelty free. Obviously, if I'm using it, but just try it.
Yeah, I got it.
1 second, intermission.
Oh,
Liz, you can try it too. Obviously.
feels nice.
It's a lip serum. It's a conditioner. It's wonderful, right? All right, now we're ready to go. Okay, did you grab one already, or do I have one?
You got it.
All right, here we go. Here we go. WWBPD. WWBPD. My friend dinged my car and never mentioned it to me. What would you do? So how do you know well, maybe you saw it on.
You gotta call them out. You gotta say, yo, you hit my car.
Don't lend your
Because I
car
know
out.
I didn't do it. You did it. I lent you my car. You hit my car. Give me the money.
I wouldn't do anything because I'm such a pussy when it comes to this stuff, for sure. I had a friend full on write my car off and lie to me about it. She tried to say, like, her and her boyfriend drove my car back from somewhere, and she tried to say that a car got stolen out of the underground parking lot, but really they just crashed it. Like, I found out,
Wow.
like, I knew, and then I found out years later that they crashed it and then lied and said it got stolen.
Wow.
And I just kind of like.
Did you
it's
ever
your
call them
friend.
out? You
no,
never called them
it's-
out?
No, it's well, not friends with her anymore, to be honest. But
But
not
she
because of
never
that.
called you?
That was not the final straw. She called one of my other friends a bitch, and then I was like, that's
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
You're good.
You wrote off my car, but
Yeah, you
that's
wrote
okay.
off my Honda Civic, okay, and crashed
That's
into a
okay.
Meridian.
The last.
But don't you dare call my friend a bitch. So I wouldn't do anything because I'm a wuss when it comes to my friends. Like, my friends can get away with murder with me, so.
I don't think Peter would ever let his car.
Yeah,
back.
Peter doesn't even, do
That's
you
not-
get to
that's
drive
not
Peter's
happening.
car?
It's our car, and no, I don't.
No.
I don't want to.
It's our car.
You know what? I really
Yes,
like
no.
being driven around. Like, I
I
like
like-
having my
yeah.
vehicle, but I like someone else driving
I
for
like
me.
being pretty passenger.
WWBPD, how do I ask for a raise from my cheap boss?
Oh yeah, good luck.
Where do you work?
Another thing I can't help you with. I'm also terrible for asking for money.
Where do you work?
Do you work
What
at
is
New
the
Flow?
type? No.
Kidding. I'm kidding. I said new flow, but I'm still kidding.
Good luck.
I tried. Yeah, you just gotta ask. You just gotta be like, look, man. Otherwise, I'm out. There's
Can't
a lot
get
of
anything
jobs.
if you don't ask.
There's a lot of jobs in the market.
Don't be like me and just go and ask and demand it, and or also come. We talked about this when we had a show and a job.
Don't take
Come with
job
proof. Come
advice
with
from
like
us.
why you deserve one. You've been here this much
Yeah.
time. You've done this. I don't know what you do for a living, but like
Yeah.
with proof of why, so they can't even say no to you.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, if you have the credentials, if you have like diplomas, degrees, or whatever, you could take your stuff and just go elsewhere. So you don't even have to worry about it.
Okay, good? Good. We're the scandalous ones. I know they're there because I had a bunch of voice notes this week.
What is it, basic?
WWBPD, how to get free drinks at the bar without needing to hoe it up. I don't think you need to like hoe it up to get free, like
Hoe it up, what do you mean? Dress up a certain way or act a certain way?
Like I've never had to do any hoe activity for a free drink. Like,
Same.
like
I usually just walk in. I'm like, all right, where are they? I'm kidding.
I think you
so
just
bad.
like
I'm kidding.
this is like one thing that I'm not mad at it. Like just be like if just are.
Be a female?
Be a female at a bar. There you go.
There's your free
And you know what?
You shouldn't have to really like hoe it up.
You know what? Guys are buying bottles for that reason alone. You're not buying bottles because you're trying to like you're trying to stunt. So you want girls to come to the booth. So your whole point is to get this stupid $400 bottle of Hennessy that you can buy for $50 from the fucking LCBO. Is you're trying to get ladies. So I mean,
the first time I went to Vegas, I remember me and my friends felt like that because I didn't know like how it worked, and we were like fresh 21. We get there, and they're like, "Oh," kept calling us like, "Do you want to come to this bar and sit at this table?" And I'm like, "No, we are not prostitutes, just sitting with these men." And then after a couple more times, we're like, "Okay, is this what we do?" And then wearing that's what you do. You get put at tables, and then you don't pay, and you drink, and you don't have to do any whole activity. I promise you. You just literally they just want a girl to sit in their booth and drink their alcohol. This is weird. If I was a boy, I would not go to Vegas ever.
It's expensive too. That Henny bottle's not $400 in Vegas. That is $1,200 in Vegas.
I went once with a boyfriend to Vegas. Worst trip of my life. Like all the places I usually go, and you just walk in. It was like $300. I'm like, he can wait. Please pick me up later. I'm just ripping through these. Okay. WWBPD.
Why did you laugh?
Just 'cause, it's just so funny, like the range of questions we get. Like these have all been like pretty tame, but it's like we get like such ridiculous,
last week was harsh.
horrible, scary questions. And then, what's your next personal goal to your happiness?
Wait, can you say that again?
What's your next personal goal to your happiness?
A job.
Yeah, getting a job. No. Happiness would be to get a job that we really want to get, like to do something we want to do, not just take something because
you have to.
bills are coming up. So
Yeah.
that would be one of them. I should also, a couple more goals, probably exercise again. I forgot what that was, to be honest. But if you check my Instagram, you can see Peter doing push-ups. Can I just tell you guys, it was on my Instagram story. It's gone by the time this video is going to drop. Peter, like, first of all, when have you ever seen Peter wear a tank top for one of these videos? When have you ever seen Peter wear a tank top? Do you wear a tank top? Sometimes you wear jerseys.
Yeah,
Nice
but
arms. We like your arms.
But
I'm in my
right
house.
before we started, this guy's like doing bicep curls and push-ups. I've never seen you do that before. Whatever. Looks good.
Gotta try.
I'm actually not making fun of you.
Gotta try.
I know it sounds like I am. That's just how my voice is.
It's just the sarcasm just hits.
Okay,
What's this
here
one?
we go.
Can I get more?
I manifested this question, and I'm really sorry to the person that's going through this because this sucks. WWBPD. What do you do if your significant other cheated on you with your own blood? And so, of course, I asked for more details, and this is somebody they just got married to, but have been with for a long time, like a decade.
Okay.
Cheated on them with their brother.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
That's like blood.
Real.
Okay.
Real. I'd kill both and move on.
Is that
I-
the person that asked the question? Is that somebody that we know? And we see like.
You've met them before, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. I don't really think there's much you can do.
There's
It
nothing
already
you can do.
happened. Like, that's your brother, so you probably can't ever unless you kill him, which I'm not. I'm not advocating for that. That's a joke. Okay? Can they shadow ban you on YouTube?
Maybe.
We'll find
No,
out.
I'm just joking. But unless you, like, take care of him, okay, that's your brothers. You're going to have to see him around. So you're going to have to just, like, put that somewhere back here and try to, therapy that. But I would never speak to that person again.
No,
like your brother by default, you're gonna have to probably.
The girl's
say again,
she's gotta go.
Done. I don't care
whoever.
if it's your wife,
Girl, guy,
divorce,
whatever.
that's
She's gotta
like
go.
there's nothing
Mother,
lower. Like
children.
getting
Gotta
cheated
go.
on is one of the worst things that can ever happen to you. Like it feels like when someone cheats on you, like a death because you're mourning that relationship, right? So for her to do that to you and then do it with somebody that it's not, even if it's with your friend, that's also low. But like your friend, you can walk away from. Your brother, you can't. Even if you hate your brother, he's part of your family. So what? You never go to another Christmas dinner, another whatever it is. Like you just never see your brother again. Even if you don't like him, the rest of the family's still gonna have him around.
But the cheating on somebody that they're related to is probably the stupidest thing you could do. Like really, like it is the stupidest thing you could do. Like
that's pretty shit, to be honest.
Like
I also know people that like have done that and like they don't
They
care.
work it out?
Like I know girls that have like slept with like sisters that have done this.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And they never get caught and they're just fine. They're like cool.
Like they knew about it, but they just move on. I guess I don't know. Weird flex, not for me, but I don't know. But I'm really sorry that happened to you. I would end it. I would be getting divorce papers, and that's it. That's over. Like for me, I know some people forgive cheating, and I do think maybe sometimes you can. They slept with your brother. There's no forgiving.
There's no going back.
It's game
There's
over.
no going
the
back.
end. Done. Goodbye. Peace. Like.
So what if your boyfriend slept with your sister?
That would be devastating because me and my sister are best friends, and like my sister would never do that to me, but if she did, it'd destroy me. I'm super close with my sister.
Yeah.
Like my boyfriend, I don't care. Take or leave. Goodbye. Peace. Not, I don't care. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, he don't watch this. He doesn't
He doesn't
watch
watch it
this.
anyway.
Watch this.
But if you cheat on me with my sister,
It's out. It's out.
no, I would kill him, and like I'd have to get over it with my sister because I love my sister. All right. I'm sorry.
All right, next question.
1 second. I put it down. I don't know what I did with it. Okay. I don't really get it, but WWBPD. How to keep verified demons away?
Well, you should know. You get all the verified demons. So do
I
you.
I am.
I
a
do
demon,
not.
so
Get outta
I
here.
don't. I'm like, welcome, my people. I love it here. Yeah. I don't know, not have social media, not go out, not ever speak. You can't. You just gotta like worry about yourself, put your little protection bubble on, and then you can't beat them, join them.
Put in your bio that your DMs are closed.
No, that just like
I see.
anytime you tell, like honestly, I'm
What does
sorry,
that
I'm
even
gonna tell
mean?
you guys right now.
What does that even
You know what?
mean?
Let's
My DMs
have
are closed.
Let's have like a real ass lesson. Every time you put a little like ring in your bio, every time you put Mrs. So-and-so, every time you tag your man or they tag you, all it does is like stir up like the crazy people that are like, ooh, how can we mess with that? And like mess, you know what I mean?
What,
So
mess with
you're
your
gonna
happiness?
get more DMs from girls, you're gonna get more DMs from guys, you're gonna see, oh, like she really thinks, like she's really taken, she's got that ring emoji, watch me. How solid is that ring emoji in your bio?
I
Do
can't.
you see my verified check mark in that corner? I'm gonna take your girl. Like that's exactly what they're thinking. I don't have a verified check mark though.
So what's your answer? How do you keep verified demons away? You can't. You just gotta like hope that you're not like with shitty people.
I'll just delete all the requests in your request folder.
Is that what this question means? Like actually, like do they just mean like demons, like bad people, or
No,
like,
it
or
means-
do they mean like actually
people-
verified people that are hitting on your girl?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
verified people that are hitting that girl.
Okay. I don't know. No one ever hits on me. I don't know what to do. WWBPD.
She's got like the entire NFL in her like request.
You know,
folder.
they're so full of. I talked to one football player and this guy won't let it go. Like literally athletes. You guys know this. Anyone who knows me, first of all, we all know no tall guys talk to me. It's always like, sorry, little guys, I know you love me. It's okay.
Oh,
shout
no,
out,
short
shout out my
kings.
short kings. How you doing? So we know for a fact there's one football player. I dated briefly a football player one time.
Right,
That does not mean I date athletes.
right,
One time.
right,
Okay?
right.
Quickly changing the subject.
Yeah, let's move on.
WWBPD,
Uh-huh.
thoughts on, I can't believe it took us this long to get here. Normally I'd be like, but I guess it's been a minute since we talked about Peter's favorite person. Outside of Liz. Actually, I don't know Liz.
Oh my god, a champagne poppy!
I don't know. I feel like you might, I think Drake might be, like, I think
All right, what do
you
we-
and Drake are like
Wait,
this.
oh my god, WWBPD. Peter, do you love me more or Drake?
Yeah, do you love Liz or Drake more?
Liz.
Okay, well, you know, she's in front of us, so you have to say that. But
Liz.
if Drake was standing here, I feel like it would be a different answer.
I mean, if Liz
What are
put
your
on,
thoughts on the new Drake album?
I
Here
love
we go.
it. I love it.
Peter would
It
never.
is so good.
I say this all the time. Drake could fart on an album for 30 minutes, and Peter would say it's like the best thing he's
No,
ever.
it's really
no,
good.
Peter, I don't trust
It's really
Peter's
good.
opinion on
What?
Drake.
And everybody's mad. It's like, oh, that he's making house and he's making this and blah blah blah. What do you? How much more trap do you need?
Oh, there's
How much
unlimited.
more?
Never
Come
ending.
on, come on. You have Nardo Wick for that, Blake. Like you don't need. It's enough. He's doing something different. Even Beyonce did something different. I think that's cool.
It's not different. They're all doing the same thing. Like they're moved into that wave of music.
And I think it's
now
cool.
Everyone's doing it.
And I think it's
That's
cool.
fine. My personal favorite kind of music is not like dancey dance music, but I don't like. I saw.
She likes angry trap.
No, I like trap, but no, I like everything. I like country, I like rock, I like everything. But I really didn't mind it. Like I saw people very upset over it. I was kind of like indifferent. I'm like, it still sounds like Drake, and actually, to be honest, kind of sounds like other songs he's already done. Like it wasn't that.
Sounds like
everyone was
the whole
acting
thing sounds like
it was-
passion fruit.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it
Yeah.
just was like everyone was acting like this is so out of his realm, and what the hell did he do? And oh my gosh, and it's like no, like he's already been on this kind of vibe before.
But he's always ahead of the curve. And so you say he dropped that, now Beyonce's dropping that, and wait, everybody else is going to go on that same curve for the next little while. So.
Well, and everybody else already, and like the UK and like Europe has already been on it.
Yeah.
Like, we are just catching up now. So, like it's fine, and I'm sure a couple more listen.
Not next question. Check ourselves out in our camera.
Can I ask a WW whoever's watching this? How do you like get your mascara to not flake all over your face? Like every time I look at myself in the mirror, I'll do a perfect face and makeup and I'm like, love it, great. Walk out of the house, 3 minutes later, black smudges all over my face. Comment below, hit me in the DMs. Okay. Last question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you vacant for this? Are you ready to go?
I
Vacant
had
for
to
this?
comment on a pretty picture I just saw.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
We
We
made
need
it
to
this far in the
pause.
video without you
We need to pause
sucking
for a
up to your
minute.
girlfriend. So do you have like anything you'd like to say, or can we get on with this now?
No, that's good.
No?
That's good.
Okay,
She just
okay.
posted a really good picture. Anyway, go on. It was hot. So I had to say something.
Babe.
What?
I
Come
don't-
on.
Okay, come on.
Come on.
WWBPD.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna read it and then I'm gonna give you the because I voice note. I cannot play the voice notes because
All right, wait.
this
Let
person's wife will definitely hear.
me get a bunch of crunch.
I'm gonna eat a
Okay.
Dorito.
Go.
What would you guys do in this situation? My wife of 21 years removed me from social media, and I'm about to divorce her ass. And then they're like, I can explain. So okay, I guess whenever they have fights, you know, they talk about getting divorced.
Mhm.
And recently, she removed him from social media because one of her friends told her that like 21 years ago he hit on her when he first started dating her. I guess he brought her to some party or something,
Okay.
and he must have hit on one of her friends. But like they just met, so it wasn't. Anyways, so this friend brought it up now, 21 years later or however long later, and so that's what she's saying for why she deleted him off social media.
Okay.
But I just feel like there's a lot to unpack here. The fact that, like,
Is
first of
there?
all, getting married doesn't make you mature. Because I'm sorry, but the unfollowing, blocking, and social media shit is for children. Like, that's what, like, I did in, I don't know, in probably my worst, most toxic, most immature relationships when I was much younger. So if you guys are grown-ass adults unfollowing each other on social media, like, if you can't have your husband or your wife on your account, like, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you guys have to not follow each other because it'll cause so many problems. Like, there's a major problem with your relationship. You should not be with that person if you can't even follow them on social media to begin with. And then apparently too,
Yeah.
they cut him off of the account. And then when he did go look, I don't know how, it's like she's taken a lot more selfies and sexual
Well,
pictures.
that's always gonna happen.
And so, yeah, and he doesn't feel that. Okay, so 2 parts. First part, what do you do if your wife deletes you on social media? Do you divorce them? Second part to this, and we'll discuss after, is as a married person or a person in a serious relationship, should you be posting, because this person doesn't believe you should be posting, you know, sexy selfies, because it's like, who are you trying to get attention from?
What?
If you're,
So you
if you're
can't
a
be
person-
sexy when you're married?
Okay,
Is what you're saying?
So that's the second part. Well, let's answer the first part.
Okay.
Imagine, okay, so right now, Liz, if you guys have a fight, she's mad at you over whatever the hell it is,
Yeah.
but you're planning to stay together,
Right.
but she's deleted you off social media.
No.
We can't be in a relationship.
No.
That
That move is dangerous. That's the deletes off social media, runs to the bank, withdraws all the money. Like
Yeah.
that's that type of.
I just also just think like how old are you? Like your social, like that shouldn't be your first thought. Like, oh, I'm so mad at my
You're gonna
husband.
delete them on social
Let
media,
me delete them.
but they're gonna sit on the other end of your couch.
That's so weird.
So, like-
in a corner.
And if you're
What's the point?
old enough, mature enough to get married, social media shouldn't be. Do you know what I mean? Like what? I wouldn't be with somebody that would threaten divorce every time. Also, if you guys are talking every time you get in a fight, talking about getting divorced, maybe you should just get divorced.
Yeah.
Like if you're throwing that out as like a threat, clearly stuff's not good at home. And if the friends don't like you, they're talking ish about you, they've unfollowed you, and then now that they've unfollowed you, they're posting sexy photos. That also makes me think, like, who are those photos for if they're not for you anymore?
Well, she's
So-
trying to get a next.
Or maybe there already is a next. So what would I do? Wouldn't be with that person.
Mhm.
If I ever got married and my husband threatened to divorce me, let's do it. Let's go. Like if you throw out divorce every time you get in a fight when you're married, I don't want to be with you.
But if you're
Even if you're not married, if you're dating and someone keeps going you know that everyone's dated that person that every time you get in a fight they break up with you.
Oh my God.
What? No, then don't be with them. Like a couple times, okay, we'll let it slide. But like if that's their go-to every time you fight, there's bigger issues.
But when it comes to like posting sexy pictures,
Okay,
I think,
so you want
I
to
think
move to that? Wait,
yeah.
answer the first question. You didn't answer.
I did answer.
You just agreed with me.
I did.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
All 3.
Okay, now.
Did you think one of us were gonna be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm deleting him off everything, bro?
No, that's like no.
So, and then I would love comments on this because, like, I want to know what people think. So, if you're in a relationship, if you're in a serious relationship, whether you're married, whatever.
Shout out to you if you've made it to the video this far. 'cause
Yeah.
It's
We're working on it.
crazy.
Thanks for staying for the long haul.
Yeah.
So, if you're in a serious relationship, should you be posting, men or women or whatever,
Yeah.
Zeppelin, whoever, if you're in a serious committed relationship, should you be posting sexy photos online?
Sure. No problem.
I think it's case by case relationship.
I
If
agree.
that's because like also the person that sent this message is like a little bit older, but like my generation probably, but the younger generation, they live on social media. So that's like they're so comfortable with that. Like posting a selfie is nothing. Also, some people are influencers. Also, some people are models. You don't know. So there's reasons to be doing it. But if you've been with somebody for X amount of years and they never do that, and then all of a sudden you're having problems in your relationship and you see them posting all this sexual content, that would, I'm not saying they can't do it, but I'm saying that would be like, what's going on? Who are they trying to impress?
Maybe they felt that they had to be hidden in that relationship. You know what I mean? Maybe they felt like they were like in a little cocoon. They had to be like in this little area, but now they're like a butterfly. And they can
Why? Because
spread their
they're
wings.
cheating?
And can they spread their wings now?
Because they're cheating now?
No, I just feel like,
But
you know,
don't you agree? So if your girlfriend never posts on social media,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you guys are going through a rough patch and you
Yeah.
see her posting sexy
well, she's
photos.
trying to piss you off. Like, you
But
know she's trying to
again,
piss
if
you off.
someone's directly trying to F with you,
Yeah.
and they're your wife
Yeah.
or your husband, and they're messing with you on a public platform,
You
this
shouldn't have married
This
this
isn't an
person.
argument at home that no one's going to hear about, and not that that's like healthy either. But people argue. That's life.
That's life.
But if they're publicly disrespecting you because other people can see she's not following you and she's your wife,
Yeah.
but if she wants to post her selfies, let her do it. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. It's your whatever. But I think in this situation, it's super sus. Like it's not okay.
And that's episode number 9.
Part 1.
Part 1.
That's the edible talking.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.